The auspicious dragon. We have to go down. Okay, guys, fingers crossed minions are dead. I'm a little confused when the minions are dead or when they're alive. I don't really, I'm gonna be honest here, guys, I don't think Wizard101's that consistent. Right? Hate to burst your bubble. I don't think this game is always consistent with how the rules are applied. Like, for example here, why in the world is this boss, why is this boss alone? Okay, other bosses, the minion spawned every single time I came back, whether I killed the minion, whether I fled. This time, oh, excuse me, gone. But I was also not complaining. Why? Because this is gonna be the easiest battle in the world. Okay, we're gonna hit him with a double feint. Okay, we're gonna hit him with a blade. Oh no, not a base banshee. Ow. 435 damage. Guys, you know what I so appreciate though? The fact that that no longer does 10% of my health, the fact that I no longer have 4,000 HP really is great. Really is. Now guys, I will say, jumping back to the hair oil thing, because I know guys, I know that's what you all came here to talk about is hair oil, right? Oh, first and foremost guys, if you're wondering what hair oil it is, I was gonna go, it's Olaplex number 6, I think. It's the yellow one. It looks very aesthetic. My one concern is I do think my hair might be oily tomorrow, just because I am technically introducing more oil into my hair. The fact that it does so... Bro, that's insane how much... No, you know what? Absolutely not. Wizard101 death spells. I want to know what the base damage of that spell is, because why is that doing 3k to me? Okay, guys, that spell does not need to be doing 3,000 damage to me. That spell is... It is called... Well, bro, it's not... Oh my god. Where is it? Hello? Oh, it's called... It's called... I can't read it. Oh, Grim Reaper. Oh, it's literally called Grim Reaper. Alright. He has two... Here's the thing. I have to survive another hit, because I'm not going to take him out without a feint. It's called Grim Reaper. It does 890 damage and applies 2... That's base 890 does 3k against me, even with my armor. Fine. Okay, we got a shad. Wow, okay. Okay, guys, this is best case scenario. Okay. Still best case scenario, okay? Still best case. Obviously, I wish I was doing life damage. Fingers crossed, though. Guys, maybe that's why I want to do fusion. Just kidding, guys. I'm never going to do spell fusion, okay? Max damage, max damage. Guys, obviously, this is damage range 1,200, 1,400. We're hoping for max. Grim Reader dies like so much damage, especially at 8 pips with an enchant. Oh yeah, but it's guys, it's Grim Reader, not Grim Reaper. That makes so much more sense. Hot Cheeto, for a second, I thought that you had mistyped. I realized that I had misspoke, and that's on me. But you know it does. But here's the thing: is the enemies don't have it ever enchanted. Like that's my one thing is the enemies always hit you with the base power of a spell, which is the one thing that always confuzzles me when it does like 2 billion damage. Hello? Why am I fighting a senior cabal off? Okay. Oh no, guys, not a bot. Bro, your minions are pathetic, but sure, I'll beat you up. Okay, 13k HP. That's honestly, it is respectable. Okay, it's respectable for another minion. For a boss, no, that's pathetic. Try harder. Is this fire? This is fire. Why, guys? Because ash is raining from the skies. I know what's up. Guys, I did not put my heat pack on my lumbar last night. I do think that was a mistake. The issue was also, guys, I went to bed, I don't know, 2 a.m. I went to bed at 2 a.m. Oh my god. And guys, I did have an insane dream. I did have a dream that I got 75 million views on an Instagram short. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And then I was feeling really great. And then I woke up and I said, that was a dream. And that's okay, guys. Why? Because dreams are just the future. Okay? Do I want all my dreams to be the future? No. But you know what I'm telling myself right now? Dreams are just the future. What would I do if I had 75 million views on a reel? I don't know. I don't think anyone has ever gotten 75 million views on a reel. I'm not even sure if there's 75 million Instagram users. I'm sure there is. But still. Anyways. I hate pit burn. Okay, guys. Pit burn isn't fun. Get pit burn. Did I just scratch my desk? I don't know. Also, guys, does anyone have a good mouse pad? You know what I need to do? Guys, I want a new mouse pad. Okay. I like my mouse pad. It's too small. I want a bigger one. I want a better one. I need to ask my friends. Okay. Sorry, guys. Where get mouse pad? And I'll show you guys. I'll show you where they get the mouse pads. Because it is a good, in my opinion, is a good mouse pad shop. Also, you know what I want to do? Guys, I want to, right, I have my just chatting. I need to get my browser into just chatting. Because otherwise, is my streaming my screen and I'm tiny. Guys, I don't want to be tiny. I want to be big. Guys, I want to be huge. Which I will be. Guys, I was looking at cameras. I was looking at cameras to buy, right? And I was looking at, guys, I was looking at the Sony cameras. I know, crazy, amazing. Sony, well, guys, to clarify here, if you're wondering what webcam I will eventually have, it will be a Sony camera. Why a Sony camera? They have something called clear HDMI output. What does that mean? Basically, right, how you have a camera is you have an HDMI plugged into it, and then there's, right, a camera has a HUD, right? When you're taking a photo, you're focusing, there's a HUD. Sony, for example, doesn't transfer that HUD over to your, like, a webcam image, whereas other applications, you need, like, other things, and it's kind of a mess. Most people just use Sony. Seems like the right move, right? Get a Sony camera for my webcam. On top of that, I was looking, and guys, there's lenses that are called PV, and it stands for power zoom, PZ, maybe PZ, power zoom, not PV. PV, I don't know what PV is. PV doesn't sound good. PZ, which is power zoom, right? And what that means is instead of zooming by rotating the lens, which is like one way you would zoom, you zoom, and hopefully this is gonna make me take less, I mean, it will make me take less damage. Fingers crossed. Keeps me alive. Bro, that's actually kind of crazy. I can't do a hit yet. And that way, which is really good, because what I want to do with my camera is I want to be able to control my camera zoom from a stream deck. That would be my dream. And so if it had PV, then I would be able to, which is the 15mm to 50mm lens, which is like your generic photo lens. I'm going to be honest here, guys. I don't really get all the lenses. I know there's like macro lenses and micro lenses, but like in my head, I don't really understand. Before I found my current relationship, a lot of my dreams were about me finding someone and not being alone. So many mornings I would get the sadness, the reality can never be as good as your mind. But Hot Cheeto, obviously what you meant, the point of that story was you're like, Hot Cheeto, you're like, but Twichty, look, I was imagining it and then it happened. So I have so much faith for you. And Hot Cheeto, I appreciate that. I agree. And also, Hot Cheeto, that's awesome. Okay. No one wants to be alone. Guys, believe it or not, okay, humans, okay, Homo sapiens, we're not solitary creatures, okay? Believe it or not solitary creatures. Actually, very social creatures. Oh, okay. And guys, I found it. And guys, we will, between this segment and Hall Night, we will take a little detour, look at some desk mats, because why not? I think it'll be fun. Know that there's only one place I want to get them. There's just one place that my friends shop at, because one of my friends, I would describe him, he's not an audiophile. He's like a... He's like, I don't even know what guys, I don't know how I would describe him. He's someone who really likes stuff. He really likes stuff, but he kind of likes nice stuff, but he likes like nerdy stuff. So I feel like he always has good sites. Or kind of like bougie. Because you guys, have you ever heard of drop.com? It's not drop. Is it drop? Drop. Drop? It is. It's drop. It's literally called drop.com. And they have like a million keywords. Like they have like nicer, like a little more bougie stuff, like keyboards and things. And they have desk mats. And like I don't think I've ever bought anything from them. Oh, they always have a Lord of the Rings. Guys, if you like Lord of the Rings, there's always about 60,000. This is unfortunate. There's always about 60,000 Lord of the Ring collabs with drop. Which I guess I could get a Lord... You know, I'm not gonna lie. Well, guys, here's the thing. I don't really care about I don't dislike Lord of the Rings. I just don't really care about it as a story. So it's like I don't really want a Lord of the Rings desk mat. It's okay. Let me pull up this other site, and then we'll take a little gander, guys. We'll do a little visual shopping. Yeah, I don't know why, but you're talking about the sadness of waking up with a dream reminded me of that. Well, probably because that's what used to happen to you. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I really wasn't that sad because my dream was also stressful. My dream, I also dreamed that I owned chinchillas, rabbits, and cats, and I had forgotten about them and neglected them and left them on my balcony. So that was not great. That was not great either. So there were like, you know, it was just an intense dream, which was fine. Guys, I prefer having an intense dream to no dream. I enjoy dreaming. I think it's fun. I also think that, you know, one of these days, one of my dreams is going to be genius. I just have yet to get there yet. Okay. Last time, whatever strat I did didn't work. And so this time, new plan, just take one of them out to begin with. Okay, guys? Okay, cool. I've got my 2 websites up. We'll do a little gandering, a little winning. I can make this work. Bada bing, bada boom, okay? Crit, thank you. Explosion, yes, please. Thank you very much. Boom. 4465, easy peasy. Oh no, not the Ember. I mean, well, actually kind of, oh no, the Ember, but so be it. I love how my dreams make absolutely no sense, but while you're dreaming, everyone's just like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, no, it's so crazy because it's like so many things make absolutely no sense, but I just have no logic to be like, wait a minute. Which is so frustrating, right? Because that's like the concept of lucid dreaming is you can be like, now wait a minute here, I'm in control or something like that. At one point, guys, I really wanted to be able to lucid dream. I mean, I still want to be able to lucid dream. I just don't really have the energy to go into it. And maybe one of these days I'll try. And by go into it, I just mean like, they say the technique to lucid dream is like, you have to get, because they say there's like no clocks or time or something in dreams. So you have to do a thing where like, you get in a habit of checking your watch and checking a wall clock. And then if you have that habit, then you'll do it in a dream. And when you don't see that, it'll be like the realization that you're lucid dreaming. I mean, the other thing too is it's like, people have said they lucid dream. Do I believe lucid dreaming is a thing? Yeah. Do I also low-key think that, like, I believe people, but also, like, I won't really believe people until it happens to me. Sorry. Not to be a hater, but to be a hater. Guys, am I jealous? Yes. Guys, I want to fly, okay? Let me tell you right now. I want to fly, and that's really about it. I think. I don't know. I don't really know what else I'd really want to do in a lucid dream. I just kind of want to be able to fly. That seems really cool. Though, also, it's, like, in my head, I'm, like, I get stressed sometimes because it's like if you're lucid dreaming in my head, it's like your brain's a computer, right? And you're turning it on. And it's like, what if I keep going? What if the terrain keeps generating? Okay, guys, I don't want to burn out my computer. Okay, I don't want my brain to go ooga booga. Okay, there's no infinite terrain here. Okay, there's very limited space. Okay, and I can't be consuming it. So that's my other thing. Okay, I don't want to blue screen my brain. Okay. My issue is I need pips. I don't think I'm gonna do 13K. I do think that if bro, I have tower shields and I'm just literally stupid. I have tower shields and I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna use a tower shield. Why? Twichty, why? That doesn't make any sense at all. Just use a tower shield, okay? The problem with lucid dreaming is whenever people get it, 9% of the time they decide to have adult fun times with someone and then they get too excited and wake up losing. Oh. That's kind of freaky. Would I have adult? No. Guys, let me tell you right now. That's absolutely not in any way, shape, or form, okay? Guys, I want to fly, okay? I want some good old wholesome flying, okay? No, you know what I would do, guys? I would fly, and then I would do some crazy battle. No. Guys, I know 100% what I would do. Guys, I would 100% turn it into Bleach. I would. Guys, I would need a Bonkai so badly, okay? I would need, that would literally be my #1 thing to do. Okay, guys, I would lose my mind. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here. You might be thinking, Twichty, have you ever talked to yourself before? Yeah, guys, I talk to myself a lot. Okay, I talk to myself, believe it or not, every single day. And I love fantasy, love Dungeons and Dragons, love D&D. I did LARP. What is LARP? Live action roleplay. I live action roleplayed for like 2 years when I was a kid. Guys, I'm big into mental stories. Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I was lucid dreaming, the battles I would have. Okay, the victories I would win. God, it would be a moment. Does it almost... I really do. And sometimes it's like, I want to write books. I have a book in mind, guys. I do have a book in mind. One of these days, guys, I've tried writing a book once and I hate it. My issue with writing a book is I can't think of an end. I hate thinking of the end, and I don't want to think the end of a book. And I think, technically speaking, you can absolutely write a book without the end, without knowing the end. But I also think if you write a book without knowing the end, it's going to be worse. Right? It's like a TV show, but there's no plot in mind. There's no goal and end, but it's like... Now, technically speaking, right, if you're watching a comedy TV show, like Family Guy, it doesn't really matter, right? Each episode has an end. There's no, like, while there are overarching plots, it doesn't need to, like, truly connect. That's not how books work, okay? I don't really think I mean, that's not true. Actually, people kind of do that, but even then, it's like a book does need a conclusion, and so... Mind you, what I think I should do was I would just take the hero's journey, right, guys? You know, who doesn't love a good old hero's journey? If you don't know what the hero's journey is, guys, it's a literary thing where, like, you know, a person follows a journey, and it's how a lot of books are written, and it, like, makes sense. I guess I would do that. I don't really know. Okay, guys, it's the back of my head. Do I have time right now? No, I don't. Okay, guys. No, I don't have negative time. I have good time. Guys, I want to stream an extra hour a day. I'm not gonna lie, I do want to stream an extra hour a day. I really cannot crack it in. So I'm gonna figure it out. Actually, not true, guys. I think technically speaking, if I really grinded, I could crack it in. The only other issue is, guys, the more I do in the day, I just feel like I'm more tired on stream. Part of me sometimes wishes I had work later in the day and I streamed first then went to work. Because I think in terms of entertainment and energy, that would be great. That would just mean that I'd have to stream from like 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. and that doesn't make any sense. And I'm not doing that because that's ridiculous. But in my head, I'm like, maybe. But also, I really don't want to stream because guys, the reality is too, you know, let's say, crazy take here. Let's say you're trying to build an audience while streaming, okay? Crazy thing, not that I would ever be doing that. If I'm streaming between 1 and 5 a.m., like, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. Like, I want to stream. Here's the thing, guys. I don't need to stream normal hours. I enjoy a late stream. Okay, I enjoy a late stream. I enjoy an early stream. Okay, guys. I honestly think if I like switched up to do streaming, I think I'd try to. I think I'd like the concept of a morning streamer because I like the mornings. I think the mornings are a vibe. I also would do a late night streamer, but then the thing is, like, then I can never go out. So then maybe, maybe morning weekend stream. No one wakes up early. Who cares? I don't know. Maybe morning weekend streams and then late weekday streams. Do something like that. Either way, guys, I'm fine. I am not an afternoon person. Actually, me and my roommate were talking about this, guys. I just am not an afternoon person. Guys, midday is when I crash and I'm gone, okay? Guys, 1 a.m., I'm insane. Really early in the morning, really late at night, absolutely amazing. And not even really early in the morning, like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., I'm good. Once we start hitting the afternoon, I'm not good. Whereas my roommate, she is optimal at midday. Midday, afternoon, absolutely cranking it. We start getting later in the day, absolutely not. Nothing's getting done. And guys, I don't know. It's just something... I love silence. I really do. Which, guys, I'm not going to lie. My neighbors have been a little loud recently, and I really have been hating it. Because I realize how much I miss silence. Like, I think that the reason I like doing work at, like, 4 a.m., 3 a.m. is because I can work in silence. I have also... Guys, I noticed that I've been a little more obsessed with having media or, like, sound playing because you know... Guys, I watched... Oh, my God. Today, I watched more Maya videos. I really just on a Maya grind. Here's the thing, guys. I think I've watched almost every single one of Maya's videos on her YouTube. I think I have. The podcasts I watched, they haven't come out yet. And this is why then I was switching to TV. But because I just have, like, I have no content to watch. Well, that's not true. And then also streaming. But I don't know. There was really no one streaming anything I wanted to watch. And I love it. Guys, I'm really obsessed with the goat videos. Oh my God. Hey, bestie. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the fish are falling. Isn't this like a big deal though? Right? But isn't this like a good big deal? Where are we? Thanks for all the fish. Thanks for all the fish is... Huh? Oh, I don't actually... Wait. Wait, sorry guys. I don't actually know what quest I'm on. Sorry, let's figure this out. Also, why am I 700 meters away? That's kind of insane. Okay. Cabal, where are you? Oh my God, hey, okay. Enter the Cabal base in Villa of Rose. It's still called Thanks for all the... Bro, am I further back than I thought? Guys, I am so much further back. Guys, I knew there were multiple parts of Villa of Rose. Okay, guys, I knew it. I really did. And in my head, I was like, Twichty, you're not that far. Like, not that I didn't know it far, but I knew you would go back to Villa of Rose like 16 times in a row. And so, guys, I did actually think I was really further than I was. And that's fine. Good news is, guys, I'm going to level up more. Okay? We're 163. We're halfway there. Each quest gives us what? I think 100,000 XP? Yeah. So it's like, let's say each quest gives us 100,000 XP, which I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's perfect, but let's just say roughly we are on quest 53. 53. We have essentially, right, 88 minus 55 means 33. 33. And if each quest is 100,000, we're looking at about 3,300,000, which would put us at an additional 3 levels. We're 163. I think we're going to finish this world at 167. I, theoretically, using my perfect... Bro, hello. Okay. Theoretically, using my perfect math, that's where we're going to end this world. I don't appreciate the fact that my blade was taken. Okay. Dare I say it was a little unnecessary, a little rude. Okay, because, guys, Stringcaster Fuzi, why are there 2 of them? See, that's my thing. Like, I guess Copycat, there's 2 of them, but I'm a little confused why there's 2 of them when... Thanks, game. You know what? I'm not complaining. Well, now I'm grateful. Okay. Guys, what are you guys doing? What are these cats doing? Oh no! Please. Guys, this is my boss deck. In my head, I'm like, oh, this is why I put the Stormlord. Nope. No, the Stormlord is actually in my minion deck. This is my boss deck, and I'm an idiot for not equipping it. Wow, no one's online. Damn, that's crazy. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wonder in my head, I feel like Wizard101 was really... I feel like that free weekend really pumped up Wizard101. You know what it also was? It was Selenopolis. Okay, that's why all my friends are back. And now my friends have disappeared, and that's fine. I respect that, okay, guys? Because the honest truth is, who's not excited for new content, okay? I love some new content. You know, old content, and I'm really excited for the new world. Am I excited to do it 3 times, maybe 4 times? No. No, I'm not. But that's okay, guys, because, you know, who doesn't love a little grind? Oh, okay, Shade, get me. Ow. Damn, damn, damn. Bro, 2,200. Is this gonna, is it, oh, are they all shadow spells? This would explain why I'm taking so much damage. Because the answer is I have 0 resist. Also, there goes my blade. Thanks, Catch of the Day. Really appreciate that one. I guess the joke is it's catching my blade. Yay. All right, at least we're winning, which is nice. I got so many viewers when the update came out. Yeah. I mean, I don't even... Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think... Well, honestly, here's the thing. Hot Cheeto, honestly, I think that the... You know, like... Guys, I go live every single day in Wizard101, and I think the amount of viewers, like, the people watching, in my mind, it doesn't really, it shifts between, like, 150 to 200, but in my mind, obviously it jumped up a bit, but I don't really think the viewers change. I just feel like my friends, like, I feel like all my friend lists, or maybe I made a... You know what I will also acknowledge, guys? I think a lot of the people I made friends with was on my Myth Wizard, not my Storm. And I'm just, but it also makes sense. You know, people play, they do the new DLC, and then, you know, where do they go? Makes sense, okay? Sorry, guys, we're getting a potion. Believe it or not, we need a potion. Who doesn't love a little potion, okay? A little mumbo jumbo. Ooh. No, guys. Guys, why did my work phone just go off? Oh, it's for an app update. Okay, well, I don't care. Guys, not that I would ever stress about my work phone. I would stress about my work phone, guys. Let me tell you something right now, okay? You have the option of having your work phone combined with your regular cell phone or getting an individual work phone. I'll tell you something right now, guys. If you ever have the option, never, ever combine your work phone with your regular phone. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's the worst decision you will ever make in your life, okay? Separation between balance and work and life is so important, okay, guys? Especially if your job gives you a phone, because I'll tell you something right now. If a job gives you a phone, it's usually because they want to be able to contact you, because usually things are really important. My last one of my jobs, guys, the only way my manager would contact me is through phone calls, okay? And I'm gonna be honest here, constantly getting phone calls throughout the day, the most stressful, worst thing that ever happens on the planet. Literally my feet, and here's the thing, they could have messaged me on, like, I don't know, we were using Teams, they could have messaged me on Teams. Okay, they could have sent me an email. Literally, nope, they called me every single time. Okay, and that was literally the worst experience of my life. Guys, separate your phones. Because imagine it was on my personal device. No, absolutely not. Worst thing that ever happened to me. Okay, no. Okay, plus 35. We're going to plus that. Very nice. Okay, nothing's going great here. And by nothing's going great here, I just mean we're just not going to win instantly. And guys, yes, I want to win instantly. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to win, you want to win. Okay. Ooh. Okay, balance, man. You got this. Oh, plus 35. Why don't you? Okay. What are we doing? We're looking at plus 70, which is nice. Then we're looking at a... Get rid of Dark Wind. We're looking at a Stormblade. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I do think I'm about to get Ooga Booga. I'm not excited to get Ooga Booga. I'll be very honest here, but we're going to be fine. I'm going to do some Steel Soul. Okay, well, Hot Cheeto, wishing you the best luck. Guys, at the top of the hour, every hour, I run through me an ad break. You don't want to experience that ever. Use a Twitch Prime or regular Twitch subscription to enjoy an ad free stream, get access to all some memes that support me, watch videos that supports me, and I deeply appreciate it. Damn, that was actually kind of insane, but so be it. We're looking at plus 35, plus 45. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's keep a little gander. No, let's not hit me. Okay, let's take a moment. Let's chill. Plus 30 is rough. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Plus 30 is not my favorite thing. It's fine, guys. We've got a tower shield. Okay, we've got a tower shield to keep us alive. I have a run up to Crystal Peaks 56 minutes in. Barely know what Crystal Peaks is, but hey, it sounds like you've made it progress. Hey, you said you lost a 6-hour run. You're 1/6 of the way there. Okay, and that's what counts. Bada bing, bada boom, guys. And a little holy. Dare I say a little rat time? Jojo Siwa, please. End this battle, end my strife, make me win, and don't be my wife? Sure. I don't know, guys. I think that, you know, that might have been a stretch. Don't really worry about that one. 13,515, though. Kind of good. Actually, that wasn't a boss. In my head, I was like, damn, that actually was kind of not great. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next room. Next. That's fine, guys. We're going to finish this dungeon. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I am trying to be a little more on time with my stream. Ironically, we're going to do a little bit of... Guys, we're going to give it one shot. We're going to give it one shot, and I'm going to be honest here. My confidence is not high. Okay, guys? My confidence ain't high because this is just really not... Two bosses. Me winning against two bosses is just not... Oh, my God. Of course, I'm like, oh, guys, you know, just like one more battle. Oh, God, these clowns. Yeah. Here's the thing. It's really Quake Charmer. Copycat, I'm not that stressed about. What I'm going to not do, guys, is I'm going to try to avoid the blade anytime soon. Put up a global aura. I don't really know if that's the move. I don't know if Copycat is going to give me a min... And guys, what would it be? What would it be if I wasn't getting stunned first turn? Okay? You know what? Crit block. Guys, I can't complain about a win, okay? Well, I could. And I am just... But also, it was a win. A win is a win. Now, this is... Okay. So this is, guys, where my concern goes up a little bit, okay? My concern's just a little bit higher. Copycat was 101. Copycat is a star boss. This is the wrong Copycat. Okay, Troll, not a big deal. Is this Copycat move? No, this is the Ice Smith. Okay. Back to the... Okay, at the... Oh, here we go. Guys, at the third round, Earthquake will be cast. Okay. Oh, she ran... Okay, you know what? She randomly cast a spell. Guys, I actually haven't... You know what? Have not taken that much damage. I will acknowledge, obviously, it's a little bit harder because we have this minion here. I can... To be very clear here... I'm screwed. To be very clear here, I'm so screwed. Because I would have to hit next turn. And I'm stunned this round, so I don't even know why I'm sitting. Bro, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous, but the issue is third round he resets, right? So I can't even blade this round, which is unfortunate. Also, do you think this is gonna detonate the bomb? Or detonate the thing? No. This ain't natural. Oh, I don't... Okay. Oh, no. Not your 204 blow. Bro, well, you know what's not natural? You sucking at this game. Okay, so here's my thought process. I could hit. If I don't hit, he's going to cast Earthquake, and then he's going to cast a big, nasty spell at me. I'm not going to be stunned. If I cast Stormlord, it's not going to take him out. I'm going to... Okay, we're going to try to get two Fates out. Basically, my goal is I want to take out one of the bosses first. And then the Copycat should just die because I have the aura. And the aura is plus 35. He should be casting Earthquake. Okay, Humongo Frog. You know what, guys? And if my math's wrong, I'm not complaining. Though if he casts Earthquake after and then hits me after. Because it said he casts Earthquake and then he hits me with the other... Oh, this ain't... Oh, that's just his cheat spells. Okay, guys. Never mind. That's just his cheat spells, okay? That's just his cheat spells. And that's fine. And now he Earthquakes. Bro, he hit me 3 times in one turn. 3 times in one... Okay, talk about cheating, bro. 3 times in one turn's crazy. But I will admit, they're really not doing that much damage. Okay. So, I am not close to a Shadow Pip. That does 1 damage 3 times. Times 2. Okay. I could do this. I don't want to. What I am gonna... Okay, so technically, I could actually Blade. I could Blade here because he already cast Earthquake. So I have 2... You know what? We're gonna try to Blade one more time after this. That is my game plan. I don't know why it's doing 51. I don't know why it says 1, but doing 51. Okay, so they all passed, which... I can't tell if I love the concept of that or hate it. A yarn copied is a yarn retained. I don't really... What is that lyric? What is that from? That's a saying, guys. I don't know what... Okay. I would say there's a new minion here. And I feel like I'm gonna get... I think I'm gonna hit because I think I'm getting too greedy if I don't hit. And also, this allows me to take out both the minions, which is gonna be on my side. And I think with a feint, I might be able to do enough damage against the annoying chicken. And I just don't... I think 2 minions is where my HP is just gonna start dropping. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. Please. Fingers crossed. 5, 14, 16. There we go. Okay. That was a good hit. I'm not saying I'm gonna win. I'm just saying that the odds are more in my favor. Be a weak hit. You're ice. It can't be a strong hit. Okay. Literally, best case scenario, wasted 7 pips on a garbage spell. Obviously, getting stunned sucks, okay? But being tickled doesn't. Okay, guys? I'm doing Dash Master's strats in Steel Soul. This is why I die so much. You know, that does not sound conducive to living, but hey, Hot Cheeto, you're not a tortoise, you're a hare, okay? And more power to you. Guys, I'm a tortoise. Okay, slow and steady wins the race, okay? Guys, here's the thing. I'm just consistent, okay? Every day, that's how I win. And I believe in myself. Okay, but also, guys, sometimes you gotta go fast, and there's nothing wrong with going fast. Okay, guys, you ever heard of Sonic? Okay, you know what Sonic's entire catchphrase is? Gotta go fast. And look at that. Sonic is literally a superhero who never loses. Okay, maybe the hair was right. Well, I guess hedgehog. I don't... Hair hedgehog. Hedgehog hair. I guess there is a difference. I guess one is literally rabbit and one is a hedgehog, so... Yeah. Okay. We are going to... 9,000 damage. Honestly, you know what? I think this does 9,000 damage, and I'm a little scared. I would feint, but I just would rather not risk it. And I have 3 blades. 3 blades plus 1,200 to 1,400 base damage. It was actually a really easy fight. You know what? This really did not go that poorly. And I'm glad. I'm glad the boss did not crit block. Okay, I was a little stressed there. Yes? Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, and I need to do 9,000. Oh my god, guys, I won! Woo! I'm actually really proud of myself. Guys, I think I handled that fight very well. Okay. Let's just get out of here, and then... Okay, so garbage wand, but that's fine. Guys, I didn't want a better wand. Why would I ever want a... Guys, to clarify, I do have a 170 wand waiting. So let's... I'm really not that stressed about my wand. The only thing I really want are the boots. Spell writing? What in the world can I spell write? Huh? Wait, now I'm actually... You saw that glowing. I saw that glowing. What? Hello? There's literally nothing I can... Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I swear that was glowing. I swear that was glowing. Okay. Anyways, let's leave just because I don't, I want the dungeon to save. All right. That's not actually how this game works. I think that's on me. Okay. It just does that sometimes. That's annoying. Okay, I'm getting baited. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Wizard101 section. I hope you had a wonderful time. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a wonderful time. All right. And we will now be switching almost to my single player segment. Guys, we will be taking a little shopping tour, dare I say. Okay. So let me... What's on my desktop? Nothing should be on my desktop. Okay, guys, this is my streaming desktop. If you didn't understand. Fun fact, guys, I only have Wallpaper Engine on this desktop. I don't have it on any of the other ones.